Yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, Fly Guy. I'm here. I'm with you. And we live, baby. Look, we got some content for y'all, man. I don't know if y'all know about that Buster GBhoe Gaston, man, but he's the biggest buster of LA. He is back once again, acting a fool. So, my boy Cliff World got a clip out right now. I ain't even watch it yet, so I'm like, let's get off into it. Let's do this together, y'all. Let's see what this Buster clown activity he got going on, man. But y'all go ahead over there and like and subscribe to that boy Cliff World TV, man. He got some good content for y'all. Let's go ahead and get off into it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go, baby.
Feeling like Jesus, trying to run 2 million up like P. These niggas rest why they
GBhoe Gaston. Them niggas gonna fuck you up. You hear me? Trust me. When they catch your bus ass, them niggas gonna fuck. Yo, what's that word, man? We bike again, man. We here, present, early in attendance. Hey, bro, this finna be a fun video right here. I can already tell. Shout out to Rap News and Streets.
Me too. This finna be a fun one. I already know it. Y'all finna be entertained, my boy.
Let me go ahead and slide up. I done did a couple of these reactions before. Very, very thorough on what he does. Now, the reason why I say this is going to be fun is because he's talking about a notorious clout chaser out there in Los Angeles.
A notorious buster. Straight Mark, man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. People really be believing. Well, I don't know if y'all still be believing this dude by now, man. Something might be wrong with y'all. If y'all think that this guy right here is still with all the little activities, you might need to go get checked out, man. Straight up.
Bro, by the name of GBhoe Gaston. I have no clue where GBhoe Gaston is from, but he's notoriously known for this and all.
He from what's the name of that little city out there? Lakewood. He from Lakewood. Not even Long Beach. He from Lakewood. Nobody's from Lakewood, bro.
Crips, all the Pyrus, all the gangster Crips, all the Hoover criminals, all the Hoover Crips. Every set, every hood, he disses all of them. Now, there have been times when they called GBhoe Gaston down bad. Whipped him, stripped him. So I want to go ahead and jump off into this video from Rap News and Streets Politics. And the title to the video is, Get Back Official Gang Exposed. GBhoe Gaston, murder implications, beef, and his family background. And that's how I know it's going to be interesting because I don't know where this dude came from. So with no further ado, let's jump off into this right now.
EPC, pretend Crips. But nah, I'm not a pretend Crip.
6OK, you know I be at.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses real-world scenarios to teach you technical.
What you talking about? No, me. I caught him lacking. Real GBO blood.
See all that header at Crip, nigga. Ain't gonna matter the set, boy.
RP Nip, nah. Then smoking on Nip right now.
Apologize again before I spit on you.
I'm sorry for this and all the day.
Say Nipsey, bro.
I'm sorry for this and Nipsey.
Oh my God. I think I'm almost within the guidelines to cuss. This bitch ass nigga, man. I don't know, whoever caught this nigga on this video right here, they should have put hands and feet on that nigga, bruh. That was the first time he got caught slipping since he started doing all that disrespect to Nip, going to his grave site, throwing piss at his grave site, just doing all type of buster ass activity. But whoever this nigga was in this video, he gets some type of points for pressing him, but he should have put hands and feet on that boy. Straight up.
Hustle, homie.
I'm sorry for this and Nipsey Hussle. I'm sorry about that.
Chopper with the spotlight out, and we were just running through bushes. But Gaston, he's the one that took everything.
That's the only thing between me and you. That's what I'm saying. Is tatted up and actually from a hood, and they're snitching. I'm not from nowhere.
I'm not from.
And he just been exposed for snitching, so. And he look retarded in that damn prom picture. Look at that nigga. That nigga look retarded, boy.
Where it's crazy, nigga.
Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. and we back in LA about to touch on somebody that's still playing with their life in these streets.
Man,
We got Gaston McWeinnie, aka GBhoe Gaston. Now, for everybody that's not familiar with Gaston, this is a dude.
And I think that's bro real last name is Gaston McWeinnie. Get your weenie ass out of here, boy.
Has started his own gang coming out of Lakewood. Lakewood is just east of Northside Long Beach and really is going to be known solely for the Lakewood Mall. There's really nothing else that's coming out of Lakewood. It's a really nice area, definitely not known for its gangbanging. The closest hoods that's going to be
Not at all.
surrounding Lakewood is going to be hoods at Northside Long Beach, Hawaiian Gardens, Artesia, on the borderline of East Lakewood, and Bellflower. But Lakewood as a whole, 95% of it is really going to be upper middle class families reside in this section, not with the gang activity.
So basically, he letting us know right off the jump that GBhoe Gaston is from a very nice, calm place in the United States of America.
He is. Lakewood is very nice. Very nice. If y'all are going out to California, Southern California, y'all want to go to a little area that ain't too ratchet, try Lakewood.
Los Angeles, well, Lakewood to be exact. That's what he letting us know.
But this is where we get a special situation where GBhoe Gaston has formulated his own hood over here called Get Back Official off Hayter Avenue between Delamo and Candlewood. Now, over the years, we've seen a lot of people really do a lot of popping it on the internet, trying to get famous off the clout and kind of just going to the extreme to make their presence felt on the internet.
Right there,
9 times out of 10,
the dude that he's showing, they smoked him.
those
Yeah.
are always the people.
That was that boy, Block Boy JB, was doing the same stuff. If y'all not familiar with these cats, man, their videos is on the internet still. You can look them up. Block Boy JB, he got smoked from clout chasing in LA, going to all these different hoods, dissing people hoods, saying people wasn't outside, and he got smoked. And they was both doing this around the same time. But he low-key Gaston tried to duck off, thinking that, he can get away. But that internet shit is forever. And then all these fucking weirdos is getting addicted to this internet clout shit, bruh. And this is what it's becoming.
End up getting smoked or going to prison over the games that they playing in the streets. And he really just next in line to take part in one of them situations. Over the years, we've seen a lot from this dude. We've seen him implicating himself in a homicide. We've seen him take credit for a shooting that happened on Instagram Live. We also seen him claim to be the one that actually shot Nipsey Hussle when he was killed.
Nigga, I'm not playing about none of that shit, nigga. I seen him in front of All Money Inn store, nigga. Seen him with his daughter, nigga. I shot him, nigga. I was like, hey, what?
I still don't even know how he's still walking around after this. This is his first try to go viral moment. This is when GBhoe Gaston was introduced to the internet.
Bro, he was like, I'm from 60. I said, all right, nigga, GBhoe shot him, nigga, got loose, nigga. I'm on the E-way right now doing the dash, nigga. I got away from the crime scene, nigga.
Dude is so
Bro,
crazy.
so you telling me and everybody else on this motherfucking line that you shot Nipsey Hussle?
I shot Nipsey Hussle. Gaston McWeinnie, I shot Nipsey Hussle. Come get me, nigga. I shot him.
We seen him in the interrogation room playing with them people over Mariah Carey's house being fly. And we've also seen him dissing a lot of dead homies from a lot of reputable sets in the city. And everything at this point is kind of bubbled up to where it's more probable than not that this dude life gonna be taken real soon.
Facts.
And we gonna speak on all the events
Big
that he's
facts.
become infamous for throughout the city, as well as touch on his home life with his family and show y'all how this dude not even like that. So let's rewind the clock back to about 2020, 2021 when he first hit the scene. We know his main primary beef started with somebody named Eric Vincent Osby, aka Block Boy, who's allegedly from Mob Piru.
I think I said Block Boy JB. It wasn't Block Boy JB. Let me take that back. Yeah, it was just Block Boy. I think Block Boy JB is a rapper, dude. He's a rapper, dude.
Now, both of them dudes, young kids at the time, just going back and forth. But after a few events took place between them two, which we gonna speak on, Gaston seemingly puts his feet deep in this street shit when he decides to actually start dissing hoods out here. So we first seen this dude in 2021 pulling up an Eastside Black Bandit Crip hood on the east side of Long Beach.
You see me walking, right? Look, who am I? I can't walk because your bitch ass boy got shot. Nigga, fuck silence all his damn homies. Look, cars put. I'm not even scared. Look around. You see any bagels? You see how they never outside? These niggas bullshit.
It's a dangerous thing that he doing, but bro, it be funny sometimes, bro.
That shit is not funny. If you know, them niggas from them areas know, man. That shit ain't nothing about what he doing funny, man. He finna get his ass plastered on a motherfucking... I can't even say t-shirt because I don't know who the fuck gonna go to his funeral. Bunch of weirdos, bunch of GBO niggas, bunch of outcasts.
What we talking about? No disrespect to whoever lost their legs, bro.
I'm about to walk with a walker in their head. Look, I'm gonna have you with a walker. Walk with me. Look, you see these signs? I'm walking with it. I'm trying to be just like Silas Jackson, the nigga that got shot. Nigga,
oh, wow.
Bagels already dead on me, nigga.
He showed himself on Gavio to 10th Avenue. Dissing somebody that got shot and was in a wheelchair at the time, and also dissing all the Black Bandit's dead homies. Now, at this time, he was trying to fit in with these Northside Long Beach Crips in them Carmelito projects, the Brick Boys. We done seen him associating with Hitman 50, a dude named A. Beezy, records with Jabalo. He wanted to fit in with these dudes on the north because, like I said, Lakewood is not a reputable side of town. It's not a town you can just be banging, especially for the activities that he was looking to get himself into. And with Black Bandit being the enemy set of the Brick Boys, of course he gonna start beefing with these dudes. And of course he was playing with a little bit of fire when he was going back with some of these young dudes claiming a mob on the east side of Compton, which is when we seen somebody from Peru catch him lacking at the courthouse in 2021. But like I said, in 2021, he was just getting his feet wet. 2022 is when he decided to turn this shit.
Bro, it's almost like these young dudes think that they can get a second chance at life, bro. You know, I had a conversation with Cat. Y'all know Hellcat, like the big dog. I had a conversation with Cat, like, bro, these dudes think they can reset their life. And I feel like they feel that way because they didn't grow up with God. They ain't have no mention of God, no mention of heaven and hell.
That's true, but it's also the fact that these niggas is playing real life GTA. Like, I'm not gonna say GTA necessarily has an effect directly on them, but somewhere down the line, I'm pretty sure it's connected because these little niggas is playing like they just finna respawn into another life. Like they know something we don't know. I don't fucking know. But for any young ones watching this, man, this is y'all message to stay out of the streets, bro. This is not the way to do it. He's not finna be living long. Like, I guarantee you he don't go nowhere comfortably. He don't go to no grocery stores. He don't go outside to walk no dogs. He don't do nothing. Nigga be in the house hiding. Got worried about females setting him up all the time, all type of little weird ass shit. But this is the life he chose. This is the bed he made, and he gonna have to lay in it.
He was young. The sheer image that hell was displayed into our head from the church house scared us, nigga. Oh, you gonna burn in fire? That kept us from wanting to die. These little niggas don't mind dying.
Notch, and go to Nipsey Hussle grave and his mural and spit at his grave site and throw some piss on his picture in his hood.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I'm finna spit on Cud's grave, nigga. Sissies know they dead homies, nigga.
I don't even want to watch this part. Yeah.
Nigga, you see the time and all that? 7:40, nigga, on a dead homies, nigga.
Good idea to get his name out there. And we gonna speak about his true motives as well.
He a buster.
Now after that, it seemed like he just want to start beefing with all the neighborhood Crips. Because shortly after this situation, we catch him beefing with C-Mac from Rolling 50s, where not only did he diss C-Mac in front of Tunchi from Block and in front of Bonelli from 6-0, he also proceeded to disrespect all of the Rolling 50 dead homies and say he was smoking on Nipsey.
Weird ass nigga on the dead homies. Niggas know. Nigga. Niggas always want to pop it, nigga. Niggas know on the dead homies, nigga. I got a 55th right now with my blower, nigga. I got 55 shots, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. I got 55 shots in the clip, nigga. On crib, nigga. Nigga. Niggas know. Nigga, I'm sliding right now. I'm gang sliding, nigga. Dead homies, bro.
I mean, I think it's clear to niggas that this nigga has some type of mental condition. Cause the fuck?
So playing all them games, especially with those specific people on live, automatically is putting this dude in a bad position on the west side. With this in the 50s and the 60s, in front of some dudes from Hunnis, who also rock with the neighborhoods, is putting a big target on your back. But around the same time, he still was pressing the gas. He decides to take it to Watts, where he starts beefing with D3 from Bounty Hunters. Now, not only did he pull up in the Nickersons, diss the Bounty Hunters and they dead homies, and diss D3 as well as drop D3 location to his crib or whatever, he pulls out a shirt of one of D3 deceased homies, lights it on fire, and spits on it, continuing his dissing of the dead.
Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, no, bro. And y'all, bro, I done seen him do him bad. I done seen videos of him getting done bad, but he got to get done worse than that, bro. I'm not promoting no violence, though.
Gotta blow a nigga down, nigga. Fuck D3R.
Shit, I am, nigga. Whoop his ass. Beat his ass. Whoop his ass.
Nigga, you see a dead homie burning right now. Look at the face. Show the face. Show his dead homie burning. Look. He's spit on cut. Look. Show me spitting on cut.
Bro, that's crucial, bro.
Don't cut in there, nigga. Fuck your dead homie. All on the floor, nigga. I'm a nigga from my set. Look.
And then he's also seen around the same time beefing with the Grape Streets on live. But something else that we're going to touch on in this video is his ties to these areas, his family background, because his father stays on Wilmington, in between these bounty hunters and the Grapes, Mr. Jimmy. So, you know, it's not really known why he decides to play all these games.
Jimmy.
Because the clout.
That's funny. He said, Mr.
Oh, okay, what's going on? I need to make this bigger, guys. I'm sorry. God damn it. I fucked
Jimmy.
up.
Rap news and street politics. You from out there, ain't it, bro? Cause damn, nigga, you just threw his daddy name
I just
all
noticed
out
y'all barely, y'all gonna get this nigga Cliff
bro. Mr.
forehead.
Jimmy, you better pipe down.
Be this worth it, especially when you start introducing your people into the mix. Wow. But after this situation, especially...
Hey, y'all, I'm sorry, man. All right. I'm still working on this YouTube stuff, all right? I just now noticed halfway, not even halfway. Yeah, we about we're not halfway through this shit. But my boy Cliff, y'all gonna see half of my boy face, man. I ain't mean to do you like that, gang. Next time I'm gonna make sure that if I'm reacting off of another reaction, I'm gonna get y'all face in there, man. My bad, gang.
Nipsey dissing. Like I said, he was cool with the Brick Boys in the 50s, and he did a song with Jabalo called Slauson. At this time, he falls out with Jabalo over that dissing. Jabalo doesn't want to associate himself with Nipsey, and rightfully so. Nobody should want to associate themselves with this dude unless they full-fledged enemies of the neighborhoods for the most part. Right. And even then, man, in today's climate, a civilian may even knock your ass over because you dissing Nipsey. But in 2022, his beef ain't stopped there with Jabalo. This is when the situation happens where he goes on live with a dude named Mr. Get It Done and records himself shooting a gun in public, broad daylight. Mr. Get It Done is sitting right there. He's on live too with the dude. The bullet missed him. He say, dude missed. And he takes credit and admits to shooting a gun in broad daylight. But he claims he's not a snitch.
Police activity at its finest.
I mean, if you snitching on yourself, I don't know.
Bro, you still a snitch. Bro, notice.
He shot and he missed.
This nigga really shot the gun on camera. Hold on, bro. I
On
never
live.
seen that.
On live.
This
I seen
nigga's
that
a
shit.
full-fledged crash out. Let me rewind that, bro. That's nah.
Do you have a car? Do you have a clean driver record?
Do you?
Did you know
Do
that
you?
you could pay as low as $39 a month in car insurance? How might you ask?
Shut up. They be lying.
He shot and he missed.
This nigga, he's just calm. He shot and he missed.
But he
Bro,
was also with the dissing of these dudes up at No Jumper. Around this same time, like I said, at this point in 2022, he really wanted to get cracking. Also, he can get an interview up at No Jumper with Adam 22. He allegedly pulls up to Whack 100 house and pulled up to Adam 22 house looking for these dudes, beefing with Brick Baby, and pulls up to No Jumper and pisses on No Jumper's doorstep. So, just doing a lot of little kid shit, but tying everything in with this gangbanging. But it seemed like he wanted to pick up the torch where Block Boy left off. Now, everybody knows that Block Boy started all this bullshit in the city with playing games like this on the internet.
And they stepped on Block Boy. What?
He's no longer.
Stepped on that fool. That's why I'm
No
surprised
longer.
GBhoe Gaston is even still existing.
And dissing hoods at random.
Because he be hiding. That's the only reason why, big dog. That's the only reason why.
Seen Block Boy go at it with the Hoovers, pulling up at their hood park, whacking them dudes out, dissing all they dead homies. He also pulled up to the bounty hunters, dissing the bounty hunters' dead homies. Pulled up to PJ Watts, dissed they dead homies. He was also dissing Dye City, the same hood Rimble from, and he was dissing them Eastside 4-pack gangsters off 43rd. And with him claiming the Takers or Mob Paru, of course he was dissing all Compton Crips. But the only person that really matched his level was his main enemy in GBhoe Gaston. Both of these dudes was young, fresh out of high school, and really playing games in these streets. Both of them was seen having a lot of back and forth. But I'ma keep it real, GBhoe Gaston was extremely turned down when Block Boy was around.
Hop out. You talking about where you from? Hop out. You like a bitch right now. Hop out. Let me get your rollie, nigga. Hop out. Hop out. You bang, nigga? Fuck GBhoe, nigga. Come here. Fuck GBhoe, nigga. Fuck GBhoe, nigga.
I need that 5-band rollie. Where the rollie at?
You a bitch, nigga.
Where the rollie?
This is why we seen him doing all these crazy antics ever since Block Boy was taking out this shit. We seen Block Boy pull up to his crib multiple times, did a whole Street Fighter beatdown on his Benz, spent his block multiple times. But everything bubbled up for Block Boy when somebody killed him over here in Lakewood on 207th Street in the Trey 57 Hustlers.
Play stupid game and win stupid prizes. It's as simple as that.
Not too far from Hawaiian Gardens.
Somebody killed him in Lakewood, huh? In the beginning of the video, you told us that Lakewood wasn't gangsta. You heard me? But somebody stepped on Block Boy in Lakewood. Where is my detective? Where's my detective glasses at? GBhoe Gaston smoked that nigga.
Now, 2 days after Christmas, somebody put a shot in this dude's head in broad daylight.
Oh my God.
For all that playing. His people had to put up that GoFundMe, was celebrating that he gave his life to Allah, and tried to claim a senseless act of gun violence was the reason why they 19-year-old loved one checked out this shit early. But we know that's always the case. Especially when you this young, your people don't know you out here being stupid and playing games with some dudes that's really in the street.
Like he said, bro. Soon as somebody like this died, my baby was innocent, ain't nothing else. He did nothing to nobody. He had the sweetest heart. He used to walk my old Miss Jackson across the street. She couldn't walk without him. He was so sweet and loving and caring and kindly, and he gave his life to Allah. Nigga, it was too late. You do all that clout chasing, nigga. Nigga put belt
BTA, nigga.
On the internet. But after this murder, we see GBhoe Gaston, like I said, somewhat taking credit and implicating himself in this homicide because it took place in Lakewood.
Y'all remember when Cuz stuck in my car, right? Now Cuz dead, right? In the grave, right? Dead bitch, nigga. Spit on Cuz. Yeah, spit on Cuz.
That's not funny. Let me stop.
Cuz is down.
The tabs you open here are also here.
What that say? Lakewood, right? Damn, where I live? Oh no, I think I'm in Lakewood right now. Where am I at? Oh yeah, this Lakewood. Yeah.
We seen A-BZ from Brick when he was cool with Brick, laughing with him on live. We seen Hitman 50 laughing with him on live. And we seen Treyway from Hoover laughing with him on live. Now, at this point, his situation with Treyway seemed to be his last lifeline. They shared a commonality in both beefing with Block Boy because Block Boy was dissing the Hoovers. And now that he's been ostracized by the Brick Boys and dissed all the neighborhood Crips, he feels like the Hoovers is a safe place for him. We seen him recently talking with Treyway, talking about they gonna slide on the 40s when Treyway get out. But I don't think he gonna be around when Treyway get out. I'm gonna keep it real.
Ooh,
but with all that
tough.
being said, the main thing is, Fanice McWeinnie, his mother, a social studies teacher.
Oh, wow, bro. Look at this, bro. See, GBhoe Gaston, you tripping, bro. They got people bringing your mama up in this. Fanice McWeinnie. Bro, your last name is McWeinnie. Nigga gonna hit you with that Mick Chopper and send you to Mick Heaven. Keep on playing.
Didn't raise her little boy like this. Now she's taught middle school.
Now I hope I hope them earphones was connected to that phone that took that picture. Cause what the fuck?
She taught at his high school when he went to Narbonne in Harbor City.
Dang.
She also taught for his brother in high school. You know, she one of them mothers that almost seemed to coddle her son. And this is probably why he wanted to go against the grain so hard, because his mama had him in a chokehold trying to keep her baby out the streets.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, his father, his biological father, stays over here off Wilmington. Somewhere in between 112th and 105th, I just say that. The 10 Lines is over here. Like I said, in between Grape
Daddy all
and the
over
Bounty
there.
Hunters.
Come on.
He
Hey,
wasn't in his crib off Hater Avenue.
Rap news and street politics think he's slick. He done showed us exactly where his daddy at. Oh, yeah, his daddy stay over here off Wimbledon, bro. Over here between 107 and 108, right here between here. Yeah, his daddy stay right there in that little brick house, man. His name Jerry. Yeah, I don't want nothing to happen to him, though. But that's his name. That's where his daddy stay at. Don't do nothing to him. You think you slick, boy.
Mr. Nimmons was his step-pops. Like he spoke on, he got a little brother in that DC Baby Draco interview. His little brother's father was over here on Hater Avenue and was probably whooping that boy ass as a retired war veteran. So it seemed like he was stuck between a rock and a hard place. He got his mom.
Ugly ass boy, man. Nigga look like a little lizard, little ugly ass, little bitch ass little boy. Wasn't getting no hoes. Nigga was probably humping the fuck out of his sock. Little weird ass boy.
High school, probably pulling his ear because everybody know them kids whose mamas and they daddies worked at the school, they wasn't allowed to do nothing.
That's a fact, bro. The teacher's son and the preacher's son, the teacher's kid and the preacher's kid, bro. All of them was always having the flyest clothes on. They all was well mannered at the school, and as soon as they get out of school, they want to act up. Like, nigga, hold on, bro. You went to college and everything.
That's a fact. It's a stereotype in our community that the preacher's child be the wildest ones, man. I've seen it from my own eyes. That is a fact, if you don't know.
Hey, you didn't start getting bad until you turned 20 years old.
Where as hell. Was never getting into trouble. And if they was, man, they mamas was coming to pull their ear to that office.
Swear to God,
and then
bro.
when he get home, his step-pop just hate looking at him because that ain't his son. So he probably just hating life over there on Hater Avenue. But before they got on Hater, his mom was looking at a spot over on Minturn. I believe they didn't get that house, which is why they moved into the Manor Apartments, where this dude starts a gang, GBO. But like I said, the gangbanging wasn't on the forecast with this dude. His mom was taking him on cruises, trips to Frisco, always taking pictures of her boys when they not looking, just loving life. He was playing basketball. She said balled his life, but the nigga was trash. He couldn't get right.
That nigga is a fool. God said his mom put him in basketball, but the nigga was trash. Let's go back. I gotta see him going down the court. We got 21, 18.
Always taking pictures of her boys when they not looking, just loving life. He was playing basketball. She said balled his life, but the nigga was trash. He couldn't get right. We seen at prom, his mama had to hook him up with one of her students to go. Like I said, everybody know them kids that had their parents working there. They wasn't know nothing. They couldn't smack nothing down. And his family was so happy when he made it to his senior year over at Carson. Now, I say all that because
that boy was busted, little bitch ass little nigga.
I'm very sure his mama gonna say the same.
Fucking straight square. Look at him. Look at him. Mr. McWeinnie. Mr. McWeinnie.
Block Boys people were saying that it was a senseless act of gun violence that took this dude out. An accident. This lady finna be 57 next month, man. You gonna keep putting your mama through this for no reason. You ain't no real gangster. You remember that time when somebody broke into your mama's car and took your lunch money for the month and took your brother's cell phone? And y'all had to file that police report with the Lakewood PD for the month and took.
Why you got gas and lunch money for the month in your car?
This dude, shout out to Rap News and Street Politics, bro. He done went and found all type of evidence. He done went to Facebook. This is a Facebook post from 8 years ago, man. And it says, this is Fenice McKinney, which is GBhoe Gaston's mother. Her car was stolen. Somebody said, what was stolen? She said, car registration, handicap play card, Harrison's cell phone, my bills, Gaston's lunch money for the month. Bro, you was so privileged as a child that they registered you for having to pay for lunch. If you was poor, you wouldn't have had to pay for their lunch, bro. I was poor. I was in the system. I ain't pay for no lunch, bro. That's crazy, man. 8 years ago, Rap News and Street Politics is digging up all the dirt.
The cell phone. And y'all had to file that police report with the Lakewood PD.
Yeah.
You remember that. This that same woman that's going to be picking out the trim on your casket because you think you tough.
Facts.
Jimmy Harrison and Edwin is going to be carrying your casket.
Facts.
Probably Corey too. If you keep playing with these streets, man. But
that nigga giving names out and everything. He know the whole drop on the whole squad. That's crazy.
Too late.
Better be careful out here, Gaston.
Even turn back. I'm going to keep it real. All that shit probably a rap. But the thing is, if the streets don't take him out, jail may say this dude life. So we see he got a little track history. Called himself trying to put in work. He had the burglary in 2019. Another forgery charge in 2020. Another taking a vehicle without consent in 2022.
Man,
a controlled substance charge in 2023.
That's a charge.
And this dude bragged about
taking a car without consent. That sounds like you stole your mama car, bro. That's exactly how that sounded.
Yeah.
The latest charges with the kidnappings and a couple 211s, where he was bragging about having a $250,000 bill, talking about having a house to put up.
Man,
this shit is not gangster, bro.
it's crazy, man. We had $1 million bill, bro. $1 million bill. Man, we were sick to our stomach, man. We calling in that we need a house, everything. We need a house.
Man, is that why your mama had to get a P.O. box in Fontana? Because she had to strip her shit to get you out? Because you was doing some dumbass shit? It's people like this that haven't woke up that deserve to be taking out this shit. I'm going to keep it real. You want to be in the game, you got to hold your own shit, not having your mama come bail you out at 25, finna be 26 in December. Still having her move around for your ass. Crazy. Brother just graduated high school, and they looking at you like you a dumbass.
He is.
But after he done bailed out, we didn't see him hit the streets again. Back into the beef. So we seen him now cornering his shit off, beefing with Big Sad, dissing the PBG dead homies on Cadillac in front of Joe's Market. We seen him take a visit to Draco grave, still playing at the grave sites. He gonna be there soon. He like being there. Now he was dissing the Stink Team, talking about how they let Draco die. And then his stupid ass walks into a back door with them Brick Boy Crips. Now, like I said, he was cool with A-Beezy. He got songs with A-Beezy, songs with Jabaloke, Hitman 50 was on his shit. He was cool with them dudes. But doing all this funny shit, A-Beezy opened up that back door on him. So he thought they was still cool, even like he said in that DC Baby Draco interview. He was good. They cool. He gets in the back seat with these dudes, and they halfway kidnapped the nigga. He had to run. They told him stop playing. Stop doing that.
Oh, Chris,
As
you
soon as he
pulled
was
blood
done
out.
running, he cut the camera on, still trolling. He went to, I believe, a dude from Brick Boy.
Yeah, this young man for sure has a death wish. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's like they think they can hit the reset button when they die. He must think that he gonna reincarnate and remember his past life or something like that. Cause nigga, you are on a fast track to death.
The fastest, brother. You couldn't have said that better. You couldn't have said that better, man.
To this, and said that ABZ's gonna be the next one in the grave.
But you'll never know for your homie a snake, bro. And the dead homie, look at me. AB, you a bitch, bro. If I catch you, I'ma kill you on crib, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Bricks and all they dead homies, nigga. You know where I'm at, nigga. I'm right here. This is where you go end up. You go end up just like your dead guy, nigga. Just like Jabari, nigga, on crib, nigga. You know what I'm on, nigga. Fuck Bricks and all they dead homies. Wait.
This nigga is finna die. He's finna fucking die. And ain't nobody finna be sad about this shit. Except for his mom, probably.
It's not a hobby. It's your empire.
Now, somebody did make him apologize for that Nipsey dissing, but that shit don't even matter. It ain't no apologies at this point. So this is why he trying to align himself with the Hoovers now, with Treyway now. He think he found a friend. But man, he couldn't even navigate a section that he's familiar with in the north of Long Beach. And he got backdoor. What you think these West Side niggas gonna do? You better stop playing. Just because you diss a neighborhood don't make you cool with the Hoovers. Especially if you dissing the gangsters in PBG. At some point, that's gonna have to be talked about if you kicking it with the Hoovers. Cause we done seen Sad do records with Treyway as well. Like I said, the clock is ticking on this dude, man. And you never know, this video may save this dude life, or at the least give you the facts about why he dead when you watching it.
Yeah, we gonna end the video up right here. I agree with rap news and street politics. This dude is on a fast track to hell. Fast track to the afterlife. Now, often we see this type of behavior out of the preacher's son, the teacher's son. So it's kind of right on cue. But it seems like this dude don't even have a notion of what death is, because you definitely are tiptoeing and dancing around with it all the time, bro. I highly doubt that the Hoovers are gonna recruit you. You need to go ahead and move to North Dakota if you want to save your life, but it don't seem like you that interested in that. Hey, man, I don't know. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel. Again, go over.
So we finna end it on that video, but like my boy was saying, man, yeah, that attitude and them type of actions do come from the preacher's kids, the teacher's kids, kids of that sort that didn't really have those outlets to rebel and act out and be bad in. So they get older and act all super tough and super bad because they weren't able to do that shit as kids. We was doing that shit as kids. First, second, third grade, or in preschool acting up. I wasn't allowed in. That's a whole nother story. We'll get into that if y'all into that. But until the next video, man, this your boy Fly Guy. Go ahead and drop a comment. Don't forget to like this video. Put me in the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. We're going to drop some more content. But until the next video, it's Fly Guy. I'm out.
Peace.
Peace.